Hey gamer, today we're going to take a look at the classic Monument Valley Plus, more specifically, the Forgotten Shores expansion. If you're in the App Store, the expansion will cost you an extra $1.99, and if you're playing the Apple Arcade version, it's included with the game. Monument Valley, in case you didn't know, is a wildly successful series available in the App Store and Apple Arcade. They're geometry puzzle games where you lead Princess Ida through optical illusion puzzles, and I've always been drawn to surreal puzzle games like this, like Echochrome or Fez, where you manipulate the view of the environment to solve the puzzle. Forgotten Shores is an expansion for the first Monument Valley that adds an additional 8 chapters to solve, and spoiler warning, you might see some things here that give away the puzzles. After you get through the first chapter, Chasm, which reorients you on how to play the game, you're open to tackle chapters 2 through 7 in any order that you want to. It's been a while since I've played through the 2 main games, so all of the mechanics felt fresh. And speaking of mechanics, each chapter, for the most part, introduces a new twist to the gameplay, which in some cases are literal twists. As in the other entries, you're introduced to the mechanics in a simple way to help you understand them, and then the puzzles get increasingly more difficult as you get through the chapter. But not in a difficult, frustrating way. And before I go further, that's what makes these games great. It isn't just the unique puzzles, the minimalist design, or the subdued story, but just how it's all put together to make a great experience. When I play this, I'm not stressed out, I'm not tense, I'm just chill and enjoying every minute of it. If I get stuck on a part, I just keep looking at things at different angles until I find the solution. No pressure. So, back to those mechanics. In Forgotten Shores, there are the twisty columns, this guy that I refer to as the companion cube, trippy dioramas, a level great for MC Escher fans, and water levels. I'm at a tie for the water chapter and the diorama chapter for being my favorite. They just had some great puzzles. My least favorite will probably go to the thief chapter. In that one, a crow has your hat with all of your geometry in it that you're trying to return, and he won't let you pass, so you have to get him out of your way, which required a lot of timing that took me out of my chill vibe a bit. But only just a bit. In Chapter 5, hey, my companion cube buddy's back. I sure hope nothing bad happens to that guy. And once you make your way through the first 7 chapters, you're allowed to finish on the 8th, which is just one big single level that you have to solve in pieces in a certain order to make it to the end. The Forgotten Shores expansion took me around an hour to get through. I'm sure that it could be done faster, and I'm sure that you could really take your time and break up the chapters to stretch it out. Every Monument Valley game that I've played through in a single sitting, and this one's no different, for the simple fact that I just can't put it down. So let's get to the rating of Monument Valley Forgotten Shores expansion. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5, knocking off just a little, only for the reason that I wish it was a few chapters longer to explore those new mechanics further. If you're looking for a game like this on Apple Arcade, the obvious answer is going to be Monument Valley 2 Plus, and Love You to Bits Plus is just as charming. And that'll do it for today. Be sure to like and subscribe for more Apple Arcade game reviews, coming soon, and top 5 lists. See you soon.